a little bit of money to spend.
All right. Thanks for coming over, Olivia Searcy. This is Olivia Searcy.
Hi.
For people who don't know. I mean, all the people who are watching this, I assume, probably know who she is. But it's Olivia Searcy. She is, in my opinion, the queen of Pensacola comedy. She has been running shows for longer than I've been doing comedy. And she is the open mic host for Odd Colony. Co-host with for BTB Comedy. You check them out on Instagram. And her mic, their mic, is the best one in Pensacola. It's not even arguable. Like, no one can even be like, oh, but mine's better on certain days. Nah.
It's the only weekly mic.
It's the only weekly mic, and it's the longest running weekly mic, and it's been going strong. And it's because of Olivia Searcy and her co-host, Delicia Nicholas.
Yes. Man, people are still getting it wrong. I don't know how.
All right. But I wanted to bring you over because we're having a roast battle on Friday, and I want to get your predictions of who's going to win, and then I'm going to ask you at the end some of your favorite new comics on the scene under a year in. Okay. So first, in the first bracket, we have the returning champ. She won last month for the Halloween one, Destiny. I don't like this marker.
Yeah, what's going on with that? There's another one right here.
Yep, I got more. See, I'm getting more professional each time. I have backups ready. Here. We're going to have a stand at one point for this. Destiny.
You need to redo the D&E on that for sure. They don't need to see Sting.
It's Stinny.
Stinny.
Destiny Andrews, and she is going up against I have a whole list here. Hold on.
You want me to read the list off for you?
No, that's all right.
I work well in groups, can't you see?
It is Cabinet Carl. Have you met Cabinet Carl?
I have met Cabinet Carl. We were on a show together, the first Whippersnapper show that was at Crescent Theater. He was on that show with me.
Nice. Did he do well? Or?
He did great. Everyone on that show did awesome. It was like, I'm going to sound super lame saying this. It was fucking magical.
Really?
It was a really great show.
Dude, we had a magical show last night in Mobile. Was it last night? No, the night before last.
Yeah.
Friday night, we had a magical
that was awesome.
Run there. The host killed, then the opener, Thomas Finley, he killed, and then I went up, did pretty well, and then we had
Kirby
Hollett. I was trying to think of his last name. Kirby Hollett, returning. It seems like he's returning to the comedy scene a little bit. He's getting back out there.
It's depending on what his job's doing in the moment. That's how often he comes out.
Yeah, but he's kind of making a little comeback, and it kind of sucks because I was talking to him because he's been out of the game so long. There's a lot more new comics than there are older comics, and now he's just Olivia's boyfriend. You know? I
know. That's not true because he does a lot of out-town shows that y'all don't really know about because he doesn't really post much.
Yeah.
And you didn't have him as a friend on Instagram and Facebook, but thanks for adding him back. He mentioned that this morning.
I told him, I explained the situation. It's all algorithm based.
And he's never on there.
He never shares
it's dead
anything.
Weight.
It's dead weight, and it's even like in my thing that said it was even on there for like least interacted things on there, and you know. I don't really care about social media that much. I'm literally just doing it to
bookers do, unfortunately. So we have to
you have to be on there. So like I have people's numbers and I have like Messenger and stuff. Like I talk to people that way, you know. So like on like social media and stuff, I'm just there so I can try and make comedy.
They have a new thing on there too where it shows you all the accounts that are deactivated. Like that's a new thing. And I was like, oh, because that's dead weight also. And I have probably 40 of those are deactivated, but I just hit 4,000 followers and I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, I'm waiting until I get 40 more and then I'll get rid of them.
Then you'll get rid of them. I recently, I knew someone that doesn't like me and I was like, well, I looked up, I grokked it, I asked the AI of like, what you need to be doing and stuff, and it's like if there's people in there that not only don't share your stuff but maybe sometimes report your stuff, that's really bad. So I blocked a certain person that I thought was kind of negative weight, and
I did the same thing.
My views
I wonder if it's the same person.
My views jumped up 400 views like, it might be I'm putting out better content, but it happened like the exact same time. All my stuff started getting way more views and way more traction as soon as I did it.
Yeah, I blocked a certain person and all their jobs and all their old comedy accounts, and my stuff started getting better too.
Really?
And I also know that that's something that person does. So.
Wow. Good.
That's
what you got to do.
Before we move on, I'm so sorry. We were talking about the show while we were still talking about our show we had Saturday. Yeah, it was a great show. Kirby had a kissing booth that we made out of science boards. Mm-hmm. And so you saw that. He had his kissing booth, and we were so excited about it. Like, we were really hoping to make a good amount of money on it. But he got one person that came to the kissing booth, and it was Thomas Finley, and he only spent $1.
Don't worry, I will put the video of it happening because I took a picture of it happening, so I'll put it in the video.
So then later on though, Thomas was drunk, and I didn't know this until later. He went up to Kirby privately. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "why were your lips dry? Like, why'd you give me a dry kiss?" He's like, "I'm sorry." He's like, "I guess the idea of kissing you doesn't make me salivate, Thomas."
I think Thomas wanted a refund or something. He said, "All right, we got to redo this."
He spent $1. That's what he gives. He gives a dry kiss.
So the next person is JP.
JP's on it.
Jean-Pierre Pouillet, dude. This
he looks different. I didn't recognize him when we saw him Wednesday night. I kept looking at him. I'm like, "Is that JP?" I'm like, "It's not." I'm like, "Oh wait, it is JP."
He looks different now. I haven't seen him yet.
I don't know. You saw him at the freaking mic on Wednesday, at Crescent. He was there.
I wasn't there on Wednesday. I was in Austin.
Oh my God! Why did I think you were there? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, some other hippie.
I was there with all your friends, so I guess I just assumed you were there too.
So JP is going up against Will.
Who's Will?
Motherfucking Perry. You don't know who Will Perry is?
Sorry, I know Will Perry. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Motherfucking Perry.
And of course I know Will.
We're going to go through, but JP, Will Perry. JP hasn't done a roast, so think about that. Will Perry has done quite a few roasts. JP's more experienced in comedy, but Will Perry's more experienced in roast battles, so it's something to think about. We also... When was the last time you saw Will Perry? Been a minute, huh?
It's been probably a year.
Next up is, very funny, Ryan Deacle. He's absolutely killing it right now. Of all the mobile comics right now, like with content and everything,
I know.
He is their top comic right now, in my opinion.
He's going to be at Club 27 on December 21st as well. So I got him on that.
Let's put that on the board. Club 27. That's at Seville. Mm-hmm. And
Pensacola.
Yeah, this is a Pensacola podcast.
Okay.
Seville, what's the date?
December 21st.
December 21st. Yeah, and that's Olivia too. She's part of the Club 27. One half of the Club 27. Seville, December 21st. Check out Ryan Deacle, man. He's super funny. And we went out to Austin. I feel like he absorbed a lot out there, and he's probably going to come back stronger than ever. And I'd be excited to see what he comes up with.
I wasn't there, but I agree. Yeah. He's doing awesome.
And he's going up against... I'll give you his initial, see if you guess it. GSC.
Hold on. Greg, Scott, Craig. Wait, Gabe, Scott, Craig.
Gage.
Greg, Scott, Craig.
Scott Craig.
Ooh, I've never seen him roast. Have I? I don't think I have.
But he's such a good writer.
He's such a good writer. He's a great comic. And because he went away for a while too, and he came back like he wasn't even gone.
Yeah.
Because he started in the Back Porch days.
And
Same with Aaron A-Hole. I love how two of the people that used to come out around the same time back that day, and both left around the same time, are now back. So
really?
It's cool.
So you remember Aaron from back in the day?
Aaron was like 18 when he started.
Yeah, he told us. And we had him on our list of new comics that we like, and then we had him on to discuss the list, and he said, yeah, I did it for like 2 years back when the Back Porch days were going on.
And then he moved to Tallahassee for a little bit for school, and then he came back. And I remember when he just showed up to the mic, I didn't recognize him at first because he cut his hair and looked different. And I was like, wait, because he grew up. He was like an adult. And I was like, Aaron? He's like, yeah. I was like, holy shit. But yeah, I'm glad he's back. He's doing really great. He was just at Club 27 too, and that was his first time there, and he did an awesome job.
Good.
And he handled hecklers really well. We had some bad hecklers that night, and he still fucking crushed it.
Really? Gage did?
Aaron.
Yeah. Okay, Aaron Aholt.
Mm-hmm. God, I need to get why do I keep wanting to call him Greg? I know him. I need to get Gabe on there soon, too.
It's Gage.
Jesus fucking Christ. I know him. He's my friend. Gage. What is wrong with me today?
It's all right. It's all right.
It's because the sun's on my back. I'm getting overheated.
So, I'm going to give you another old head. Alfred Ward.
Oh, I love Alfred. And I saw him on Wednesday, too.
So.
Oh, man. So it's Josephine and Alfred?
Yeah.
Whew.
This is a stacked roast battle for our area. This is one you don't want to miss, and this is I'm gonna put this podcast out as soon as we're done, so we can start pushing some of the clips. November 28th at BagelHeads.
I'm sorry, I have a show the same day.
We're not going to advertise
that. We're not going to advertise that. It's
November
okay. Totally understand.
November. No, you can.
And we're going to put Josephine on first so that she can go on over and get to yours in time.
All right. What's your show? Where it's the BTB?
Yeah. But
at Odd Colony.
I'm
not going to write it on the board, but BTB Odd Colony, November 28th.
We have a show there once a month. We'll say that.
And your show starts what time? 7?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Ours starts 9 o'clock.
Ours will be done by like 9:20, 9:30. So you can hop on over, get to the roast, and watch most of the roast afterwards.
Yeah, true.
It's literally like 5 minutes away.
Maybe we'll push our show for like 10 minutes just so people can come over.
There you
go. But we have Destiny Andrews against Cabinet Carl. Who do you think is going to be?
Well, I've never seen Cabinet Carl roast, and he's a good comic. I mean, I honestly, it's kind of hard to choose between them, but because Destiny has won so many times, and I think she's really good at just like improvising, like. Because when I showed up, the only time I've seen her roast, I showed up like after the first round already. So I missed like her planned stuff, but like the stuff that she had like improvised for the last 2 rounds, she did great, and she ended up winning. And I think that says a lot. So I think she's gonna get that one.
Destiny.
Sorry, Carl.
I agree. I think because if it gets too complicated, these are the 3 things that the judges score on, and I have scorecards and stuff that I give each judge, and it's crowd, writing, and retort. So this is what when it gets to the nitty gritty, we can discuss who do you think is going to have the crowd, who's going to have the writing, who's going to have the retort. Destiny taking the win purely off previous experience, and she has been killing it, and she's been doing roast for as long as we've been doing the roast. So she's been sharpening her edges every time. So I think Destiny's going to win that one as well. Mm-hmm. Now, when it comes to JP and Will Perry, I think JP might take it because he's got the retort. I feel like he's going to have the retorts every time. I
think he's going to just become Vinnie Giorgini, though.
Yeah.
That's what's going to end up happening.
If he becomes Vinnie Giorgini, he'll win the whole thing. If JP goes as Vinnie Giorgini, yeah, he wins the whole roast. But if he stays JP in this one, I think Will Perry might have better writing because he's done the roast and he knows what wins and stuff.
And knowing JP, I love you, but I feel like he's not going to plan. He's just going to go up there and wing it. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I think it can go either way with JP.
The audience knows this. And when we've been doing these roasts for a while, so some of these people who have done them for a while and they see this stuff, it pisses them off too because like other people have prepared, and then the audience can tell too because we have people that have come to a lot of these roast battles now, and they can tell when a comic doesn't prepare, and they're like, you're not going to have the crowd at all. So if JP prepares, he's going to win it. But if it depends if JP prepares or not. I think Will Perry has been writing. And I think Will Perry has had some good retorts. He's had some. But crowd-wise, sometimes Will Perry, they can't understand a word his Creole ass says, honestly.
Yeah. I really think it's just they both have an equal chance. But if it's Vinny Giorgini, I feel like, I don't know, people go crazy over it. So I feel like I'm going to have to give that to JP, I think.
So we're going JP.
But only because I think he's going to do Vinny Giorgini.
Okay. That's the word on the street, is he's going as Vinny Giorgini?
Yes.
That's I'm so happy. All right, so that's bracket A, and then we have bracket B that comes up here. Ryan Deacle, Gage Scott Craig. Gage and Ryan, I'm giving the writing, split them between them because they both write so well.
This is going to be the hardest one, I think.
Yep.
God.
Ryan has faltered on retorts before, though. Does Gage, with his crowd work, you said, gonna take the retorts on this one, I think.
God. I don't know. This one is seriously the hardest one.
Yeah, this one we've had a lot of deep discussions on. Ryan has done more roasts, though.
And you haven't seen Gage do a roast yet,
No.
right? I haven't either. Wait, no, I did back in the day, but I was so drunk back then. Fuck.
Oh yeah,
I think he did well.
At the Shark or whatever, the
Back porch.
No, the liquor store where that Savannah girl ran shows.
Cuddy Stark.
The Cuddy Stark.
I guess he was on that one, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, but Ryan.
Sorry, I had a lot of other things going on in my head.
My opinion, Ryan Deacle's taking it because he's done way more roasts.
I'm gonna give it to him too, but God, I mean, I really think
it's up in the air.
That's gonna be a tough one.
That's gonna be a good roast.
The judges are gonna have a hard time with that one.
I'm excited for the clips of this one, to be honest. I think this could take roast of the night, though.
I think so too.
I wish we should start. Now I'm going to start
That's
considering.
what you're going to want to post a full clip of.
Yeah.
This is their round.
Ryan Deacle taking it. Josephine Rivera versus Alfred Ward.
Ooh. I think Alfred's hilarious. I love Alfred. But I feel like he's probably not going to be as prepared as Josephine is. And I feel like the crowd will see that. I think Josephine's going to end up getting that one.
All right. I agree.
But I think Ryan's going to destroy Josephine.
Yes.
And they're about to be roommates, so that's going to be fun.
They are. Yeah. They leave the show.
And then the roommates after the show.
Yeah. They become roommates immediately after the show. Like, he is picking her. He's taking her back to the apartment. And I think that's just wonderful. You
should ask them to film their trip home.
That would be hilarious. Yeah. They have to. I'm gonna ask.
He's like, well, are you sure you want it? It's just complete silence.
Yeah, I do want it. I did want a little clip of them just in complete silence. So now we have Destiny versus JP. Crowd-wise, I think JP might go too hard on Destiny, and it never works.
But I think it won't be. I think hers will be and I think she'll handle it well too, because she always does. And she's not gonna be bothered by it. She's probably gonna roll her eyes and be like, okay, and then she's gonna have something funnier to say back.
Yeah.
So I think Destiny's gonna win against JP.
I think so too. I'm sorry, JP. So we got Destiny taking that one. We're gonna mark off JP. You won that one. So Destiny in the finals again to defend her belt. That would be dope. I really want to have someone that defends it back to back. It's so rare now that in the beginning I had Carson and he defended it like 4 roasts in a row.
Of course.
And haven't been able to get him back on yet, but we'll work out. Ryan Deacle, Josephine Rivera. I think Ryan. You said you think Ryan's going to destroy Josephine.
Yeah.
I think so too. I wonder what Josephine could retort to Ryan that Ryan wouldn't have something preloaded. Like, he's done so many roasts that he's heard all the insults.
Heard everything. Yeah.
So I'm going to give it to Ryan as well. Ryan versus Destiny. Ryan has yet to win one, and he is
I think this is gonna be the one he wins.
I think this is gonna be the one he wins.
Ryan's gonna win.
Because Ryan, he can take on females. Some guys are just too mean to females. Ryan knows how to do it tastefully. And yeah, I'm going to give it to Ryan as well. Ryan taking the show. But if Destiny does another win, I would be ecstatic, honestly.
Yeah, we need to get her to Roast Battle New Orleans.
Yeah, but
if that's the case.
I think she'll be prepared with retorts too, though. This is going to be a great battle as well. I think this battle and the Ryan Deacle, Gage Scott Craig battle is going to be amazing. The Josephine Alfred one has a lot of potential.
I know. I'm like, oh, I wish I could be there for it. I want to see what happens.
All right.
Yeah, that one's going to be very interesting. And like this one, that one's going to, but yeah, Ryan and Gage, that one's going to be crazy. So I think my top three, though, so I think Ryan's going to win overall, just from how we did this. But I think the top three people that potentially could win, Ryan Deacle, Destiny, and Gage.
Yeah. If Gage gets past, I think Gage could also take on Josephine. Yeah. Yeah. And the judges are Dallas, James Nelson.
I love Dallas.
Everyone loves
Dallas.
Dallas, James Nelson. Check him out. He's
the funniest. He's so fucking funny.
He's so funny. And he's part of this Going Noir thing or something.
Yes, he's one of the new actors in a Going Noir mystery theater dinner. Clayton, I'm sorry if I got that wrong, the title. But
I just ran into
Going
Clayton.
Noir, if you look it up.
I just ran into Clayton last night
He's awesome.
at the rooftop bar in Pensacola.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And I was like, hey, man, how do I get in on this? You know, he said just hit him up and he'll let me play a dead body for a few times and then get used to it. He
reached out to Dallas specifically because he thought he'd be perfect looking for a certain part, which was Igor in Young Frankenstein, and I bought tickets to that. Of course, I bought tickets right away, and we took edibles beforehand, and as soon as we saw Dallas walking through the crowd with his humpback, we lost it. Absolutely lost it. Couldn't handle it. And
did you have to leave?
No. His death scene, I mean, everyone else was laughing too, so we blended in, but his dying scene, because he's the one that got killed, it was way too long. Like, he ran around screaming for way too long. It's like, is he gonna fucking die already? It was hilarious.
Dude, all right.
So Dallas is one of the judges.
I can only imagine his face, his eyes being big when he does.
I'll send you clips if you want to add them on pictures. You want to add to the podcast.
I'll add that to the podcast, and I'll still giggle.
And in every picture we took, the group picture, we're all just cheesing so big. It was so funny.
So this has been a great podcast. This is the part where I ask your top new comics.
Well, you didn't tell me who the other judges are.
Who the other judges are is
just Dallas.
Well, this is the only one that matters. I'm just kidding. It's Jeremy Young.
Hell yeah.
Jeremy Young, and we might have a mystery judge, but it might be Aaron A. Holt. But we might have a mystery judge that replaces Aaron on this one.
Runner-up from the last roast.
Nope, it's someone else.
He wasn't runner-up?
Oh yeah, he was runner-up from the last roast. Yeah, and but he's going to be on our show December 5th with. Let me see. I'm glad I can just cut through this stuff.
Oh, that's the what's his name? William guy?
Yes. So, Aaron Hayholt's going to be on the show December 5th with Mr. Will Loden. And he's bringing his own feature. So, 2 new comics to see that night. That's going to be good. And that's December 5th at BagelHeads. It's going to be at 7. Yep. It's going to be a good show.
If anyone drops out, I had a show canceled that day. So
okay. Ooh.
Just let me know. And if not, I'll stop by anyways.
No, we'll get you in on that show. So we're gonna also have Olivia Searcy on that show.
On what show? Oh, sorry, the one we just talked about.
Yeah, the one we just talked about. The road still. Olivia Searcy here is. Look at how she's networking right now. Just getting booked on everything. But Olivia Searcy's going to be on that show too. Then Aaron Ahold, Olivia Searcy, will load in his own feature. I told him asked him to bring someone that he thinks we'd want back. You get what I'm saying? So I want to. Hopefully, he brings someone that we can book for another show down the road. But we have some more shows coming up before we get into her new comic. So December 19th, there's going to be another roast. We just filled up all the spots on that one. January 15th, it's a Thursday. We're having From Kill Tony, Drew Nickens and Colin Sledge at BagelHeads. That's going to be January 15th, Thursday. It's going to be around at 7. And then we have March 13th. He's also as seen on Kill Tony. He's not a golden ticket winner, but he has had a great episode. Juan Denmark. He is very hilarious. He is traveling. Check him out. That's Juan, Juan Denmark. He's been on Kill Tony. We're very excited for that. So, Olivia, who on the scene in Pensacola specifically, under a year, do you think is like really killing it on the scene? Or even like just recently, you've noticed some new comics that we should be looking out for, because we know who Ross is. We know.
I was going to say Ross is my baby boy, Ross Richard.
Yeah,
my number one favorite new comic, hands down. He's going places, absolutely.
For real, Ross. We know JS.
It's such good energy.
Yeah, we know JS. We know.
You know what? JS too is another one, because I finally got to see him perform at the Betty show, Ryan's show at Betty's, and that's the first time I saw him do a set, and he did really well. He had a great set.
Nice. Anybody that we wouldn't know that like.
Who else is new? Who else is? I keep losing track of like who.
Yeah.
He's new. We have so many new people.
You're the master of the list. What's the name that?
God, there's this one kid. Oh, this is one new kid. I can't remember his name. Fuck. Can I look at my phone real quick?
Yeah.
I think I took a picture of a list recently. Hold on. I might have deleted it to make room for Pokemon Go though. So, hold on. God, what does he go by? He's always writing his name down as something different, too. Well, you know what? Seth has been doing it. He's been doing it for more than a year now. Seth Lambert.
Seth Lambert.
He's a great comic. He's been almost doing it 2 years now.
And he's in the scene? He's here?
Seth Lambert? Yeah, you know Seth.
What does he look like?
Tall, light brown hair. He's military. He's probably like in his late 40s. Mid-40s.
Older guy? Yeah. Seth Lambert. How long?
Yeah, we've had him on a couple shows.
Yeah. But I feel like I saw him at that pizza place.
So maybe it's been longer than I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess he's not really considered new anymore. Damn, here's another list. Okay.
Check out Seth Lambert, guys. He always brings somebody to the mic. It's nice.
God, yeah, I don't have his name on here. But there was this one new guy, Jonathan, I think maybe his name is. He's only been coming out for a couple weeks, but he's really good. And Delisa likes him a lot, too.
All right. We're going to look out for Jonathan. When Patrick and I come back,
I think it's Jonathan.
We're going to go to the mic and try to pay attention to some of these new guys.
Oh, and Big K, that Kenny guy, he's been doing great. He's been coming out for only like a month now.
Kenny?
Big K.
Oh, Big K.
I think it's Kenny. He just added me on Instagram, so let me...
Big K.
I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. If I am, I apologize.
Don't take offense to Olivia's
He just goes by K. He goes by Big K. That's what he signs up as. I don't know his real name. Kevin, maybe? I don't know.
But he's Big K. So another one for me and Patrick to keep an eye out, so we might be able to add him to our top new comics list.
God, I feel like I'm forgetting someone, and they're going to be really hurt when they watch this.
All right, here's one that we've been asking the new comics, but I guess we could ask you, like, who's your favorite Pensacola comic it doesn't have to be the funniest, just like one that's part of the Pensacola comedy that is just your favorite.
I got 2 or 3.
Okay.
Do I have to just say one?
You have to just say one.
Damn it. Because it's obviously like Dallas, Delicia, and Zach.
Yeah.
Those are my top 3. But God, Dallas is just such a nut, and he's so wild, and like, he has the most random shit. I'm gonna have to go with Dallas, for sure.
Like, he inspires your writing sometimes, like, not like specifically, but there's something he does that you're like, oh man.
I think it's just like the type of humor, the sense of humor that I love. Like, literally, I'm laughing out loud at everything he says.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, same with Delicia.
Dallas James Nelson. He has been mentioned already like 2 times on the show. So if you haven't checked him out, you're really just, it's on you at this point. But Dallas James Nelson, constantly mentioned on this podcast for being people's favorites. He's funny. And he brings like a positive energy. And
lightly cunty.
Yeah.
To where it's like you can't get mad.
Yeah. Like,
but you're like, does he hate me? It's like, I don't care though. He's so funny.
Yeah. We talk about him a lot. Dallas James Nelson, everybody. Olivia Searcy. Anything else you want to plug before we get out of here? I
have my weekly mic that we talked about every Monday. Sign up at 6:30. Odd Colony every single Monday, downtown Pensacola. Anyone's welcome to sign up. You get 5 minutes. We have a monthly showcase in that same room. It's always on a random Friday or Saturday. Keep an eye out for Don't Tell Comedy. We have some of the best locals that have been putting in the most work on those. It's mostly out-of-town people that are sent down here. And then we got Club 27 every first and third Sunday of the month. And we've got shows booked up until May almost at this point. We got Sam Talent coming next summer. And then we've got Landon Bryant coming from, God, I don't know where Landon Bryant lives, but he's got a book called Bless Your Heart. And I just saw it in Barnes & Noble the other day. I'm like, that guy emailed me. I'm going to hit him back up because I just saw his book. But
did you buy his book?
No. I was buying gifts. I couldn't spend too much money.
Okay.
But I will buy it, though. Probably on my Kindle, because that's what I read on the treadmill when I read my fairy porn. You've heard about that.
Fairy porn.
And yeah, he's coming in March. So we got a lot of great shows coming up with that.
Hell yeah. All right. Thanks for coming out, Olivia Searcy.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. Peace up. 8 times down.
Wait.
What?
Please subscribe to my YouTube.
Yeah.
And watch my comedy special, Mild Florida Woman. I plugged everyone but myself.
Yeah. Olivia Searcy, she has a special out on YouTube, Mild Florida Woman. Subscribe to her. Subscribe to us.
I just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
No
shit.
shit.
It took me so long. I was sitting at 62.
Now you can monetize.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I know. This is what I've been waiting for. So please go like my special, watch it at least halfway through. And it's only 48 minutes. Yeah. Please do that.
Yeah. She is actually going to be the judge for our next roast battle, December 19th. And that's another one to be seen. We have a lot of good comics on that one. Peace.
Bye.